Hi everyone, this is Suzette for Cloudy Sky. Today we are going to look at something I find very scary, IRS scams. Now, have you ever gotten a phone call where they're from the IRS or you have some past due? I mean, they use that governmental agency to show you the authority and makes you afraid and you think you have to act. So that's why we're going to talk about this scam, because it does play on your psychology. So let's get into this. Here's my slide. Hey, it's me. Hi. So I will, lower this. Maybe I can be on the other side of me. Okay. So now, error. The one I got said they were IRS debt relief scam, and they're there to save me. Fine. So I'm putting it here so that you can hear this voicemail that I received on my phone about the IRS debt relief scam. And then we'll go back to the regular video. Thank you.
Hey there, it's Rachel Jones with the Tax Relief Group. Call me back at 888-352-4991. And my records show you still owe some back taxes. The reason I'm calling is to let you know that you're eligible to have them forgiven by using the Zero Tax Forgiveness Program. And any back owed taxes may be forgiven through this program. However, we do need to enroll during this period. So just give us a quick call so we can handle it all for you. It's really quick. It's a fast one-time thing, and I'll keep your account open so you can call back this week. My number is 888-352-4991. If you've already handled this, call us back and press 2 to be put on our Do Not Call list. Thank you.
But it's a scam. So I got this unknown number. It wasn't in my contacts, and I now have this habit of not answering contacts. I let it go to voicemail. I listen to it, and then I decide whether I want to, call it back. Hi, I forgot the name. I'm just going to use Tragedy from Tax. And we see that you have some past tax bills, and we can help you with it. This is the last time that we will be contacting you. Please contact us. You notice this last time, like, hey, you've contacted me before. Now there's this sense of urgency. So far, two things: authority, because who wants to go to jail for tax, and two, urgency. Now I've received at least one per week from different numbers. I don't know about you. It's not even tax season. Not sure why it's happening. So I went, of course, to consumerftc.government, and this is general how you avoid things. What I mean by that is they give you a thing. So you get a call like this. I block the number, delete the voicemail. Here they give you, they let you know, don't click on links. I think we have used this slide before. Don't give your personal financial information. And not everybody can engage with the call. I personally have seen other channels where they engage with the scam artists. It's not recommended. I mean, I don't recommend you doing it, unless of course you have the know-how and the blah blah like these other people. But if you're more on, you know, just don't engage. But you can talk to a family friend or somebody and say, have you heard of this? Because by talking about it, you increase your knowledge about what's going on. So you see, talking to a friend, sometimes talking it through, you're like, you know what, I didn't even see that red flag. So I got this. And it also is not just by telephone, not just by, here it is, by email. So you see where you can get something from your approved U.S. department, contact support, blah, blah, blah. This is not a real U.S. because it's going to end with .gov. So you can get it in email, phone. Okay, so here's some tips from the IRS. So if you actually owe taxes, the IRS will send you a letter. They will not call you. And just think about it. If they're legitimate, how are they getting your information from the IRS? IRS is not going to give them your information. So, I mean, they're scamming. They're just hoping that you take a bite of this pie. I mean, if you look further, the message is nothing but an attempt to steal your information. I mean, if you think you owe money, go to your tax preparer. So don't be intimidated into believing you owe money. That's number let me say 1, 2, 3, and 4. And delete the message. Don't return the call, because then once you return the call, you'll be engaged with them. Now I'm trying to move me out of the way. Yeah, let me put me down here. My screen. Okay, this is good. So what I did, and going by that article, I didn't answer the call. The call went to voicemail. The voicemail did instruct me to call back, but I disregarded and blocked the number and deleted the voicemail. Now the IRS, those are the only two things I did. Already deleted the voicemail. There is a way to report to the IRS by noting the caller ID and our callback number, then sending it to phishing@irs.gov with IRS phone scam in the subject line. My only issue with this is that there is software out there, like when people they can use a computer and they can spoof the number they're calling from. So the number you go ahead and report is not the number they called you from, and then you get that person in trouble. So I don't know. I mean, this is their recommendation. I'm sharing it with you. Do with it as you wish. So that's it for me. I just thought this IRS debt release or the IRS scam. Now I think about it, a couple of years ago I did have the IRS scam, because I remember that was the one time I had that. I think it was, they use the internal, instead of saying Internal Revenue Service, the Internal Revenue Department, and thick accent. And I was like, I mean, I have an accent too, but that person was definitely from overseas. So I did have one that like that a couple of years ago. But just be on the alert. Look for things like, authority, trying to get that sense of urgency. They're playing on your psychology so that you would click on that link or call them back so that they can engage with you. And you know what? You don't really want to engage with them, because some of these scammers can be quite dangerous. And they're looking to steal identity and get personal information from you so they can social engineer and, steal your accounts, etc. So my thing is, don't engage. Follow these steps, and if you do like this content and would like more, like, subscribe, and leave a comment below here, because I love to hear from you. Okay, thank you. Bye.